Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We are exhausted. We are hungry. We are looking for anything that we can use to clothe us. I've got to look through this house. We just arrived. I found a windbreaker, tried several times to repair it, and failed, much to my immense frustration. But life must go on. So we are currently looking through Coastal Highway. Had quite a harrowing run. Harrowing. Yes, that. Last episode. If you did not watch episode 22, you do yourself a favor if you enjoy being on the edge of your seat and watch that one. But this one, I'm hoping goes a little bit better. We've already explored a lot of this region, just by virtue of the fact that especially the last episode forced us to go to, let's go ahead and take down these curtains, I need them. The last episode forced us to go to areas of the zone that I didn't expect to go to that soon. So that was helpful. Actually, I only have 1 hour of daylight left. Let me try and repair this while I have the chance. It'll take 30 minutes. Come on, don't fail again. Thank you. Okay, windbreaker is finally repaired. Now the question is, how good of an item is that windbreaker? Okay. Slightly better wind protection, slightly better moisture protection, also lighter than the shell, but not as much temperature protection. So it's going to be better to protect me against the wind, and also not as much sprint reduction, so it's easier for me to move with it. Which, that's not the worst thing, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of... that's not a big enough difference, though. The light shell is better. It's just the way it is. Alright, well, we also found a lantern, which is nice. We're going to have to use it sparingly because I don't have any fuel. But at least that helps me do things like this. You know, we've got a darkening house, and I can look around without worrying about whether or not I'm seeing the things that I need to be picking up. Well, not that makes a difference for me half the time. Usually once per episode. Actually, yeah, that is alarmingly correct to think that way. Like, maybe once every other episode, I'll get a comment from one of my regular viewers saying, you missed something here. Because my gaming style is very mobile. Well, I'm sorry, I say my gaming style. The way I play The Long Dark, I'm very mobile. I'm always kind of on my toes. And then, of course, there's that age-old problem of splitting your attention between playing and commentating. So here's some newsprint. No, I don't want to extinguish anything. I would, however, like to look around up here. Okay, nothing there. Here's a book. Book's not terrible. I'm hoping that I find like one more really nice clothing item soon. I'm wearing the Mackinac coat, which is helping a lot. But I need something for my head. The fact that I haven't found something for my head already is distressing. Okay. As usual, a whole lot of nothing. Let's take this water. And let's very carefully look under the bed. I don't see anything. We're like badly encumbered. I need to just go to sleep. But I need to make sure that I've gone through everything as well. Okay. That's that. 10 hours darkness left. We are very, very tired. I do have some food, so let's go ahead and eat. Dog food, of course, has a little bit of moisture to it as well, so 500 calories should carry me through. Alright, let's go ahead and drink this as well. We are still not carrying enough, despite everything, to worry about being encumbered, despite the amount of water we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep for God help me, 10 hours straight. Our condition, the good news about what's happening right now is we're going to be at 100% condition when we wake up. Okay, and of course, oh, we are at 100% condition, but we did just reach dehydration levels, so let's go ahead and drink to fix that problem. And then we're ravenously hungry, so why don't we go ahead and eat these candy bars. And we are once again out of food. Got to keep moving. This is why I'm so mobile. This is why I always move around. So 5 days, 12 hours. It's still technically dark outside. So, and it's actually, we're not even fully rested yet. Holy crap. All right, fine. Let's sleep for 2 more hours. Give the day a little bit of a chance to warm up. And then we've got to keep moving. There are a few more areas around here that I do want to look around, but not many more. I need to... I'm fairly convinced that the hammer is not in Coastal Highway any more than it was last time. So we're going to have to go back to Mystery Lake again. And not get killed by a wolf this time. Or maybe we will. Given how things went last episode, right? But, okay, let's step outside really quickly. I haven't been through this car yet. What I'm doing right now is very ill-advised. I'm just like straight up going outside and looking around in a trunk, which takes time and effort. And I wasn't doing anything to... I didn't do anything to look around and see if there were any animals nearby. Okay, so speaking of animals nearby... Oh, gosh, I really... I need to get moving. I do. It's very unlikely that the house that's up on the hill in that direction is standing. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to head for Mystery Lake. Because I just think the likelihood that I'll find the hammer there is about as good as me finding it in one of the remaining locations here in Coastal Highway that I haven't searched yet. So rather than, meticulously... Because, well, I guess one other thing I should state is that in the direction of Mystery Lake, there's also one major advantage. Granted, I can't be out for very long right now because I'm freaking cold. But in the direction of Mystery Lake... there is also...
Starting to feel numb.
I'm going to go up there real quick. In the direction of Mystery Lake, there is also cattails. I think I hear a bear somewhat nearby. That's why I was pausing. I don't know where the bear is, but I hear him.
Damn. Where is he?
Not a surprise. Feels like 5 degrees right now. Not surprising at all that we get that cold that fast. Oh, hey! Work boots. What shoes am I wearing right now? That reminds me, I also picked up a few other clothing items I need to look at. Namely, these leather shoes. But right now I'm wearing running shoes. Work boots would be significantly better. And these are in good condition, too. These would reduce my sprint a lot more. But these would be significantly warmer to wear. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch to those. Yeah, these are not going to be fun to run in, but... Sorry, just looking at my options here. I also need another pair of socks. I was lucky enough to find that second pair of socks in the first run, and not so much this time. Metal containers. Let's see if for once I find something in a metal container. We've talked about this. I've had very, very bad luck in Interloper. Or, as some of us have been discussing, calling it Brutaloper. Let that be the next level over Interloper. Brutaloper. Just when you thought Interloper was brutal enough. It should happen. Crazy things my commenters come up with. Okay, I'm going to sleep for an hour to recover a little bit of warmth. Fully rested. We're warmer, and hopefully the bear is not right outside. Hopefully. Actually, it is. It's right there. But thankfully, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Alright, I've got to run.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, so it turns out I can still run at a pretty decent clip. As you can see there, that red portion is large. That is the amount of my sprint meter that I cannot use because of the clothing that I'm wearing. New feature with the Resolute, I was about to say Restless, but Resolute Outfitter. It's getting it slightly mixed up with Tireless Menace. But yeah, we're going to head back to... I know this is not the way to Mystery Lake, but those of you who have seen me play in Coastal Highway know that there's a bit of a shortcut. And this is a really easy way to follow it. Plus, going this way also takes us back towards where we actually started out this leg of the series. Cold much? I'm getting that impression.
Fingers are numb.
Okay. It's getting colder. That implies there's a blizzard coming. I need to get inside. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Oh man, I'm actually not where I thought I was. Oh, this isn't good at all. Okay, at least there's the huts. I am not at all where I thought I was. How did this happen? Maybe I did need to go up where that bear was. Okay, at least this is something. This is...
If I don't warm up soon.
There could be food here. There could also be a bear here. I know that I'm on a bear's patrol path. But at least there's a few locations here that I can search. Dead body back here. Let's search him real quick. Damn rabbit. Every time I see a black shape moving, it's like, oh god, it's a wolf. No, just kidding, it's a rabbit. Nothing, nothing, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. That's what I love to see. Nothing there, nothing up there, nothing on the shelves. Holy crap. This is crazy. Alright, next cabin. I'm hoping to find one little thing to snack on, and then I can rest here for a bit. And my sense of direction is completely shot now, because I'm not going the way I thought it was. So we're going to go up that way, and I think it's the way I need to go. But I'm not sure.
Never felt so cold.
Kind of sucks. Okay, just one little food item. That's all I really want, game. Can you give that to me? Apparently not. Apparently not. 2 whole cabins with nothing in them. This is lovely. This is exactly what I wanted. everything I ever wanted from life in the long dark is in these 2 cabins. Okay, well, let's sleep for 2 hours. We unfortunately are starving now. It's just a fact of life. Until I find food, it's going to be that way. But we are moving towards the cattails, so that problem will be solved once we get to them. 8 hours daylight left. Sounds like there's still wind outside, but maybe, just maybe, it'll be a little better.
God, my stomach feels like an empty pit.
27 degrees. Yeah, it's actually not that bad right now. I could keep moving. Alright, I believe this way is where I need to go. I hope I'm not wrong. I just got completely turned around, and now I'm pretty sure this is it, but God, this is just the worst. This is not at all the path I meant to follow. Oh, I know what it was. I followed the path leading up from the Quonset, and I was thinking I was following the path. I was following it as if I was following the one from the fishing huts. That explains it. Okay, now I know why my direction got screwed up. But actually, I still think I'm exactly where I want to be. Because I'm pretty sure I'm heading towards the hut right now where we started out. I am where I originally expected to be. Which is nice. And assuming this weather doesn't turn worse, feels like 13 degrees right now, but when I'm blocked from the wind, which I can be right now if I run up to this rock, it feels like 30. Yep. Okay, this is where we started. So we are close. We are close to... Alright, we're at risk for frostbite. See, I can't stay outside for long because I don't have any head covering. It sucks. I needed to find a toque here. And I did not. So now we need to go even longer without any head covering. But at least that gives us a chance to showcase the frostbite dynamics, I guess. I'm doing this for you, man. You know who you are. You know who you are. I'm doing this for you. See? Nothing there. Not that I knew that for sure, but I had a pretty good feeling. All right. So risk for frostbite is currently 2%. How much could I... You know what? Screw it. We need to keep going. I'm going to risk it. It's cold as hell, but we need to keep going towards Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake or bust. Shortcut time. As long as I'm blocked from the wind, it's actually not that cold. So in case you're wondering where I'm going, this is now the path to Mystery Lake. And there is actually a cabin up here. Thank you guys for pointing this out. But there is a cabin up here that can provide me with some additional resources. So that could be useful. Useful. Seven hours daylight left. No wildlife to be seen, which is what I wanted. Let's head up to that cabin real quick. Hopefully it's not burned out. I'd be surprised if it was burned out, even in interloper mode, because this is a very remote cabin. And yes, we are still... I have not forgotten about the cattail stalks. Those are going to be at the very exit of the zone. We can take a quick detour. We can even go down to one of the uppermost... Another one of the hidden cabins in the zone. We can definitely do that. Feels like 31 degrees. It's actually warming up. It's just windy and crappy. Hello there. some saplings as well. Let's go ahead and get these. And what I'll do, actually, is I'm going to leave these here at this house, and I'll come back by and get them on my way back in. Because this is the way I'm going to come. There's some reishi mushrooms, too. Might as well grab those while I'm out. Oh, they're everywhere. Holy crap. Bunch of them. And this cabin is one of those, I believe, that is bigger on the inside, so to speak.
Oh, sure, I'm getting cold.
So we may actually find some stuff here. We might even get lucky and find a toque. That would be the best. I'm pretty sure this is going to be bigger on the inside. I could be wrong. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Never mind. Just counts as a cabin. Every now and then you walk up to a house in the long dark, and you start looking around the house, and you're like, there's no way this much house fit inside the exterior that I saw outside. There's no way. Alright, let's go ahead and drink a little bit. The reishi mushrooms will give me some calories, but then again, so will cattails, and we're headed that way. So let's keep moving. Even though I'm cold, I've got frostbite risk. Let's check it real quick. 16%. It needs to get all the way up to 100 for me to actually feel threatened. Okay, so there's another couple of huts. Not like that one, but the blue rectangular buildings on my path here. So there are a few other locations where I could still find things on my way out, which I really am hoping I do. The placement of things in Interloper is so random that I'm just kind of hoping the game is gracious, since it's been so crappy in so many other areas of this zone. I'm kind of walking up a blind hill right now, and I don't like it. Because there can be wolves up here. Like that one. I'm going to run for it. Okay. I think he actually ran from me, which is good. Alright, scrap metal. It sounds like this is becoming a full-fledged blizzard, so I might need to hunker down here for a bit. Oh, hey, dead guy. Yay, this is exactly what I wanted to hunker down with. Best day ever. What do we have? Okay. Nothing? Nothing under the beds? Nothing in any of the cabinets? Nothing here. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Absolute insanity. Alright, 6 hours daylight left. Let's sleep for one of them and see what happens to the weather. Either this is going to blow over, which it sounds like it just did, and we'll have a little bit more time. Or it was going to become a blizzard. Which clearly it did not. Alright, feels like 29 degrees, 36 when I'm blocked from the wind, which is nice. I'm going to make it up to the top of this hill into the other potential... to use a term from Civilization 6, goody hut. But it's probably not a goody hut, because the huts we found so far have not really been useful. Alright, let me go ahead and... let me sprint this out. Son of a... damn it, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, well, on that note, we're 25 minutes into this episode. I'm not going to play Dances with Wolves right when I need to cut an episode. So in the next one, we're going to head back up to that spot at the top of the hill. Assuming that we can get by that wolf. And we're going to check out that hut, see if there's anything. And then as we head towards Mystery Lake, we're going to take a quick detour all the way down the path. We might go a good ways because there is a hut along the way where we can stop and warm up. But we are going to just start getting cattails. We're going to start eating them and filling up that calorie meter. It's going to be wonderful. And then we're still going to have extra that can help get us through Mystery Lake. And then, of course, when we get to Mystery Lake, we'll find even more. So food-wise, I'm actually not worried at the moment. So we've got some interesting times ahead of us. We need to find the hammer. We're being a bit more efficient than we were in the first run. So I hope we can continue to take advantage of that and find, hopefully, as many cool things in Mystery Lake as we did the first time. Particularly a toque. Something to wear in my head would be nice. But then, especially with the heavy hammer and the ability to go back to Desolation Point, that would be awesome. So, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New survival, science fiction, and or simulation titles air every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.